I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Bears narrowly coming out on top by 5. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Cowboys pick up their 3rd win of the season. Warren Sapp played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Marshall Faulk had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Rams beat the Saints. In the Big Apple, New York, we had the Giants stroll away with a 14-point win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. Rich Siebert might be the biggest loss on this list. The team doctors have reported a pulled hamstring, and he'll be out for 4 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Ravens, Bengals. Jamal Lewis is inside his own 20. Gets the handoff, goes off right tackle. The defense must have been fast asleep. The midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, 82 yards. The Ravens win this one by the final score of 40-17. Down at Pro Player Stadium, we had the Dolphins come away with a 7-point win. The Falcons' defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards in their win at the Georgia Dome. The Seahawks won at home and will have time to savor the victory as next week is their bye. Bubba Franks had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Priest Holmes rushed for 2 touchdowns and helped his Chiefs beat the Texans. Eagles, Lions. Donovan McNabb calls signals at the 12-yard line. He's so dangerous, buying time, moves out of the pocket, fires, touchdown. The Eagles go on to win this by the final score of 22-20. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Titans pick up their first win of the year. And last but not least, we had the Chargers come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.